Hello everyone and welcome to Movies I've Seen. I'm 89 Technical and I will be your critique for this evening. But enough about me, let's get to the film. Going into Furious 7, knowing that Paul Walker is dead, makes this a very interesting film. Because on the one hand, you're trying to pay attention to what the story is, but the other hand, every time Paul Walker pops up, you're thinking, okay, what is he doing here? How have they worked it so that you have his performance and then his brother's performance because they got his brother to come and fill in for him. What did they do? How did they fix it? And looking at it, I think it worked really, really well in both departments. They called in his brother after Paul Walker died in that car crash, ironically, to basically go and help them finish the film. And you can tell that the use of CGI and his brother basically as his double, it really does look like Paul, and it looks like Paul throughout this entire film, and I think that it was a very, very good tribute to him, especially the ending when they take everything and just bring it all back to the story of family, and that everything in the Fast and Furious series has really been focused around this is Dominic Toretto, and this is who he considers his family. And then here you have Paul Walker, and how the two of them became so close, so brotherly, and now their family, and everything funnels to the one point. And the ending is extremely fitting and appropriate, and really does serve a good bookend, both for his role in the series and for the series itself. If they chose not to make another Fast and Furious movie, why, I don't know, but it seems to be bringing them in quite a bit of cash. But if they did choose to end it here, this would be the place to end it, because you still have all of the original cast. For the most part, you have a good story, you have a good bookend. It does seem like they've set up just a little bit, that they tease just a little bit that they might be continuing the story on one or two more times. But I think that this is the place where it has to, where logically the film series should stop. That being said, let's talk about the movie. Vin Diesel, Paul Walker, Jason Statham, they are all wonderful. Jason as the villain, he's not present a lot, but you can feel, but when he does pop up, you do feel, okay, he's here, he's after them. He's going to try and cause trouble. Now, Jason is playing the brother of the villain from the last Fast and Furious movie, and it opens in a way that you can tell the film is trying to be an action franchise and have all the typical action tropes of really gritty movies, but at the same time really keep itself PG. Like, there's no swearing, even though there's many points where the character would be just expelling strings of the F word over and over and over again. But at the same time, you've got a really high body count in the beginning, and then nothing for the rest of the movie, and then right at the end, again, another really high body count. It's almost jarring to see the juxtaposition between, okay, high body count but very bloodless, everything's off screen, and then of course it has to be a Fast and Furious movie. You have a ton of beautiful cars and a ton of beautiful girls to go with those beautiful cars. It's just literally money shots. A good chunk of this movie is opening shots and really nice setting shots. Like, they go to Dubai, setting. They go to London, setting. They go to this place, setting. Dominican Republic, it's all setup shots. I mean, it doesn't take away from the story. It's what you expect from a Fast and Furious movie. This movie is what you expect. The Rock is there for all of 2 scenes. He pops up right in the beginning so that he could do his wrestling moves and basically show, yeah, he's an action star. And then again, he drops out of the film and then pops right back up in the end. The majority of the film is like I said, it's just one long action sequence going and going and going. So plot wise, there's not really anything there. Somebody's trying to kill them again. They have to stop the bad guy. They have to team up with Kurt Russell in order and capture a hacker who's being played by Natalie Emanuel, who, this is the first movie I've seen her. I don't know if she's in anything else, but she's really good. I buy her character. There's a there I really there's really nothing annoying about the film. Like, there's nothing that's going to take you out of it. Like, unless you're really looking at it to look for plot holes, you're going to be entertained. I mean, there really isn't that much to say about it. More fast cars, more fast girls, lots of action. Really bloodless. Oh, Han dies in this film, and it's, spoiler alert. I mean, it's not really that much of a spoiler. He's not any of the trailers, so you know he's not going to be a part of it. But they kill him off as the motivation for everything that is about to happen. And to be quite honest, really getting rid of him only hammers home the fact that that Lucas Black is really out to not Lucas Black, Jason Statham. My bad. He's really out to get these guys. That's pretty. It's a good time. It's a pretty good time. If you like Fast and Furious movies, you're gonna like this one. It's the same as everything you've ever seen. Roman, he has a couple good moments. Other than that, he's the same annoying character he was before. Letty, she has her thing with Dom. He's the leader. Really, this movie is just a tribute to Paul Walker's Brian O'Connor character, and it feels that way. I'll say this: the movie is the movie is fairly linear throughout. Then, of course, you get all those great trailer scenes. And then watching the end, speaking on trailers, watching the end, the trailer didn't give away most of this, but the ending, where you have the final action scene, there's a lot of one-liners. There's a lot of one-liners from every single character. You can just feel it. They wrote this specifically so it would sound cool for them to say, but after a while it's like, okay, we get it. You're cool. Stop it. Also, they use the word family a lot. Now, this is a Fast and Furious movie, so it will come up. But instead of saying us, is this a thing that Hollywood does? Because I've noticed in quite a few movies, they don't say us. They always refer to the group that they're in by some other name. They never say us. So, like for the movie Kingsman, they always refer to it as Kingman. They never say us. And that, if you're looking for that, that could be kind of jarring in terms of dialogue. It starts to sound repetitive, but again, it's fine. Ending, a lot of one-liners. I honestly thought I was looking at, okay, this should have been a trailer scene. This should have been a trailer scene. This should be a trailer scene. And I haven't seen that many trailers for Fast and Furious, so I don't know. Maybe they were trailer scenes. I gotta go and look that up and see, but I don't think they were. As far as I remember, the trailer did not give away the ending. The trailer did not give away much about the movie. It was really saying, okay, look, here's Paul Walker. So, good tribute to Paul Walker. Lots of good action. Fairly decent enough story. A couple of surprises here and there that are not really surprises when you think about them, but when you see them, it's like, oh, okay, they're going to go that way. But all in all, I'd say it's a pretty solid film. I would tell you to go spend your money and see it. It's a good time. Take your friends, go in a large group. That is Furious 7 in a nutshell. It's a good time for everyone. It is to this year what Godzilla was to last year, with the exception that this is a good film and Godzilla was not. Oh gosh. And when I say that, I do mean it. Really built up, really highly anticipated. A lot of things you want to see, and then there it is. This movie does not outstep its hype. The story is a bit silly, but this is a Fast and Furious franchise movie. You expect it to be a bit silly. You expect it to be just a little bit over the top. You can see a couple moments where you're like, okay, yeah, they're definitely jumping the shark here, but they bring it back. They have a good humor about it, and it really keeps those moments from becoming either awkward or really big plot holes. So that's how I feel about the film. I think you should go see it. That is my review, and I will see you next time.